under the control of instructions stored in its own memory that can accept data as input, process the data according to specified rule, produce information as output, and store the information for future use. Functionalities of a computer. Any digital computer carries out 5 functions in a gross term. Take data as input, store the data instruction in its memory and use them when required, process the data and convert into useful information, generates the output, controls all the above 4 steps. Functionalities of a computer. As you can see in this picture, define data given to computer, then proceed and then give information as output. Computer components, hardware and software. Computer component defined in 2 parts, hardware and software. Hardware. Computer hardware is the collection of physical elements, tangible objects that constitute a computer system, the actual machinery, wires, transistor and circuit, etc. Hardware. This picture defines computer hardware part. Monitor, modem, system unit, mouse, speaker, printer and keyboard. All this part defined in this picture. That is called hardware. Software, computer programs, instruction and data. Computer units, input unit, central processing unit, memory unit, secondary storage unit, output unit. Input devices. Input devices any prepared pieces of computer hardware equipment to provide data and control signal to an information processing system such as computer or other information appliance. Input device translate data from that human understand to one that computer can work with. Most common are keyboard and mouse. Computer units. Computer units in define this picture. Central processing unit, arithmetic and logic called ALU. Then control. Control define memory and secondary storage. Input and output. Input device. Example of manual input device: keyboard, numeric keyboard, pointing device, remote control, joystick, touchscreen, scanner, graphics, tablet, microphone, digital camera, webcam, slide pen. Example of input device defined in keyboard, mouse pointing device, microphone. Keyboard, touch screen, touchpad, graphic tablet, video capture hardware. Mouse pointing device, scanner, MIDI keyboard, cameras, microphone, webcam, pen input, trackball. Most common used keyboard is the battery keyboard. General stand keyboard has 104 keys. Central processing unit, CPU, known as microprocessor or processor. It is responsible for all function and processes. CPU component. The CPU is comprised of 3 main parts. ALU, arithmetic logic unit, control unit called CU, register store the data that is to be executed next. ALU, execute all arithmetic and logical operations, arithmetic calculations like addition, subtractions, multiplications and division. Logical operations like compare, number, letter or special characters. Control unit called CU, controls all, coordinates computer components, read the code for the next instruction to be executed, increment the program counter so it points to the next instruction, read whatever data the instruction requires from cells in memory, provide the necessary data to an ALU called arithmetic unit or register. If the instruction require in ALU or specialized hardware to complete, instruct the hardware to perform the requested operation. Register, store the data, it to be executed next very fast storage area. Output unit, in output unit device in any pieces of computer hardware equipment used to communicate the result of data. Processing carried out by an information processing system such as computer. Convert the electronically generated information into human readable form. Output device example: CRT monitor, TFT monitor, laser printer, inkjet printer, dot matrix speakers, plotter, multimedia projector. Monitor, LCD projection panel. मॉनिटर में प्रिंटर ऑल टाइप, प्लॉटर, प्रोजेक्टर, एलसीडी प्रोजेक्शन पैनल, कंप्यूटर आउटपुट, माइक्रोफिल्म कॉल्ड कॉम, स्पीकर, output device example, a monitor, liquid crystal display most familiar these days called LCD, CRT cathode ray tube. Output device example, printer, transfer data from a computer onto paper called printer, printer type, laser printer, inkjet printer, dot matrix printer. Software is the generic term of organized collection of computer data and instructions often broken into two major categories. Two major categories are defined as system software, application software. System software, known as operating system, is responsible for controlling, integrating, and managing the individual hardware component of a computer system. Windows is an example of operating system. Example of operating system like that: Microsoft Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac operating system, and DOS. Application software is used to accomplish a specific task other than just running the computer system. It may consist of a single program such as Imager Viewer, a small collection of programs often called software package that work closely together to a larger collections related but independent program and package that have common user interface or shared data format such as Microsoft Office. Unit of measurement storage. Storage unit like bit 0 or 1, byte be 8 bit, kilobyte KB 1024 bytes, megabyte MB